Just let me suck on your tits. No one else can suck 'em for you. No one else can suck your nips. No one knows. No one knows. Just let me suck on your tits. You like my song, man? Alright. I like many rappers like Jay-Z and Weezy, but I would never touch kids like Mr. BBL Drizzy. Welcome back to the Typical 2 podcast, baby.
Welcome back, everybody.
It's been a pretty eventful week as well.
It's been a whirlwind of a week yet again.
Yeah. Again, there's more updates, a little bit more updates to the Break and Beef.
No new diss tracks or anything like that, but
thank God.
The whirlwind of news that has come out since
With all of this shit, it is just kind of crazy. It's kind of like a domino effect kind of thing.
Yeah, I got
there's also just like other background shit.
Yeah, I got a bunch of background stuff.
Yes.
That's a lot of stuff's coming out of the woodworks. I don't know. No one really. That's the thing. No one knows what's confirmed, what's been confirmed, who's being paid under the table, who has been lying. It's like, there's a lot, but
there's a lot of like claiming and alleged fucking like lying and shit like that.
Yeah, so we'll get into that for sure because I got those on the download.
I do have some notes on that as well, so we'll just go back and forth on that. So we'll start off with that, I guess. Just get that out of the way. Might as well.
Let's get back into it here.
What do you want to start off with? You want to start off with that account on Twitter? That's a wild one. That's probably one of the bigger ones because everyone's been talking about that.
If you want to start with that and give the deep dive on that, by all means, go
I guess
for
so.
it.
So I mean, there was this as people know, like there was that video with Meet the Grams, not video, picture, uploaded with Meet the Grams, and it was a picture of like a T-shirt. There was like medications on there with like if you zoom in, you can see like Aubrey Graham on it and shit like that. You can see like receipts, shit like that, and a lot of odd shit. But basically, this other account, Twitter handle is Ebony Prince 2K24, is now claiming that Drake lied when he fed Kendrick that fake info and shit like that. That none of that shit was fake, and it was just shit that he discarded. I think the video that he showed on CCTV was actually in 2023 still. Yeah. But so that must have been like he must have had this for a while now.
Yeah, he's had it for a while.
Like
he's had it buried for a while.
They must have been planning to do this shit like to fucking make diss tracks already, but I don't know. But basically like that's like the main like thing going on right now. Like people are confused because like he posted a video on Twitter basically showcasing each item like that was on the picture. Obviously lighting wise it looks like slightly different, and people are like saying, oh, why does it look so different, like because people don't understand the fucking concept of lighting for some reason. But yeah, it looks like it's actually the items in the picture, so I don't know what's gonna come out of that, man. Like no one's actually like confirmed anything. He's actually threatened to sue Drake as well in one of the posts. So I don't know if that's actually gonna happen, man. Like if he's actually gonna
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think he's gonna sue. Like
it's what this one thing we didn't really mention last week was how pivotal this beef has been in terms of hip hop history.
Yep.
So
this is literally hip hop history. So
this is history.
This is like one of the biggest moments at this point.
And I was gonna say when it comes down to it, the biggest hip hop beef of all time has to be between Pac and Big because that led to death.
Literally death.
And that led to a lot of unanswered investigation questions.
Yep, there's been a lot of rap beef,
conspiracies and this and that.
Yep.
But then you got the music to that aspect. You got Eazy-E versus Ice Cube. You got
Nas versus fucking Jay-Z. You got Jay-Z versus who's the other motherfucker? Fuck, I forgot this other guy's name. But 50 Cent also.
50 Cent, Ja Rule. The list goes on.
There's just been so many fucking Eminem and MGK. Like, I mean.
Yeah, but like even still, it's.
There's just so many, like, but
there's so
out
many.
Of all of them, I think like this has been like, I think one of the biggest.
At the end of the day, when
I think it's like it's just this
has to be on par with the whole Pac versus Biggie
Yeah, I was
thing.
about to say it has to be like on par with
It has to be on par with it at this point because they were going back and forth for a long time.
Yep.
And now Kendrick and Drake are going back and forth.
And hopefully it doesn't end up in death.
Hopefully it doesn't end up the way the other one did, because that was really damn bad and unfortunate. But,
yes,
you know, it has to be one of, if not the best beef of all time in
honestly,
history.
like, 'cause it's the way Kendrick did it too, man.
It's still going on to this
like,
day.
People are still talking about it and shit like that because of like, oh fuck, like a lot of like what's it called, theories and shit like that, like going around because of it. Like, oh my god,
there's the theories, there's the blackmailing, there's the fucking
threatened to sue, like
there's the suing,
bro. It just seems like fucking Drake is facing Riddler now. Like the fucking video that he posted, it was an old ass laptop, it was an old ass fucking quality camera video, and bro, this guy just like it seemed like a fucking villain type video, the one that he released, like the Ebony Prince 2K24, and I don't know what the fuck is going on with that, man. So we'll probably get more updates with that when actually, like, if he does threaten to sue and he's actually goes through with it, I guess we'll definitely get more info about that. But as of for now, like, it's just more like alleged things. So like, again, we're getting more questions instead of answers at this point.
Yes,
we're literally just getting more questions.
And this account just consistently posts multiple times per day with new shit, so we can't really come to a concluded storyline here, because it just keeps going. Yep,
I don't know, man. This whole story is going wild. But there's also been updates of Drake's house, bro. Drake's gonna be playing like that tower defense game for the rest of the month.
Yep.
So basically, Drake had one of his bodyguards shot, which apparently had nothing even to do with Kendrick.
No.
Apparently that had something to do with XO, which was The Weeknd's fucking shit, because apparently the week before, The Weeknd's bodyguard actually got shot as well.
Yeah.
So apparently that's the whole thing. I don't know what the fuck's gonna be up with that, but there's been also about three trespassers now, because there was one earlier today as well, or yesterday.
I believe it was yesterday.
It's like two or three trespassers now, bro. Like, and that's fucking crazy. Like,
but what came out that you had actually sent to me earlier today about the security team.
Oh yeah, with Chubbs. Yes, so with one of Drake's closer friends, Chubbs. This was actually in the news. This wasn't like Twitter or anything like that.
This was in full-blown like Toronto.
What is this? Toronto News, CTV News?
It was on CBC News.
CBC News?
Yes, in Toronto.
It was on CBC News, and they were talking about how they were investigating the security company, this private security company, and whenever they would try to like call like the number, no one was like answering and shit. They couldn't even like find like a website, so they looked at like the documents filed for that company or that like whatever
business documents.
Yep, and it was registered to Aubrey Graham, so Drake, and there was only one fucking employee, which is Chubbs.
Yep.
And people are just like, that's kind of odd, man. Like, that's kind of fucking weird. Like, that's kind of sus. What the fuck you're doing?
You know what that is? That's what's it called?
Money laundering or whatever.
That's called money laundering and tax evasion, if you will.
That money laundering that I smell over there, but I don't know. I'm not speaking. That's just alleged shit. But that was in the CBC News. Like, they were actually fucking
like full-blown news article headlines
talking about it. So
on TV and shit.
It wasn't like a Twitter nut case or anything like that. It
like
was
that's
literally
real
in the
time
news.
Shit. So now even the news outlets are exposing Drake for
bro.
There's
also like people are wondering now, like Baca not nice. Baca does have a weird case. Why the fuck is he around?
Yeah, no, Kendrick is telling the truth there. He actually does have a case. He is
telling the truth. So
he's on a case right now.
Okay, actually, no, I gotta look this up. I forgot to actually look this up because this wasn't something that I actually was gonna talk about. It just came up to me. But yes, so before Baca got signed in OVO, he was one of Drake's bodyguard.
Yeah.
He had a case already for, what was it? Before signing, I'm pretty sure it was sex trafficking. In 2014, Baca was arrested and charged with forcing a 22-year-old woman into prostitution and taking her money. And then after that, Drake still signed him to the OVO.
Yeah.
And then he actually celebrated his release. like publicly celebrated his release and shit.
And then people wondering why Kendrick said all the things he said, and questioning him. Oh, but is it true? That's proof enough.
Not even after that. Still, he got arrested again.
Yes.
For was it sexual assault or some shit like that?
Yes,
like
and that's what I'm
like
saying. It's when Kendrick said you got sex traffickers and
around you
and pedophiles in OVO. That's proof. Right there.
Like, you're accusing Kendrick of beating his wife with like no proof when there's actual people around you.
And I'm gonna get to the whole Drake lying shit in a minute. But
didn't he make like a website shit too? Like,
yeah, Drake tried to make a website and it failed miserably because when people had decoded the website and did all the doxing and all that yippity doo dah, it was under Drake's OVO camp. So the actresses that were in one of those recorded videos saying, "Oh, Kendrick was mean to us," were also paid actresses, and that was a revealed truth.
Wait, which video?
There was some video going around, or not going around. It was on that website that OVO camp had made.
I never saw this website.
Anyway, and apparently it was there was, I think it was like 3 women or something on there saying Kendrick had they were in a hotel lobby or something like that with Kendrick, and they said, oh, he was being a dick to us, or he had hit us or something like that, or pushed us away or whatever. And then it came out,
debunked as
and
fake
that
as well?
was debunked, and they are paid actresses that were paid to say that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And that website that was posting that and a bunch of other things against Kendrick was under OVO's camp.
Wow.
So they tried to do the what was the Twitter one called?
Ebony Prince
2K24 thing, and they failed miserably.
Oh my god.
So Drake just cannot stop holding L's at this point. He needs to just pack it the fuck in.
Stop, man. He needs to stop.
He needs
Leave
to
that
pack
motherfucker alone, dog.
Dude, it's literally Batman. You're going against Batman. You're not winning.
Motherfucker, like this guy like literally writes his songs in a dark ass room, like with fucking murder intent, bro. This guy like fucking hates you.
Like, you thought you were gonna beat a guy fully clothed in a front yard doing prison workouts?
Prison fucking workout to slow jazz music and shit.
Like, you thought you were gonna beat that man? You ain't beating that man.
Like, are you fucking... Bro, just leave that motherfucker alone, man. Just leave him alone. Move on. Make some summer tracks, some summer album that your fucking dick riders can fucking bop to. And just leave it alone, dog. Leave it alone. Even Academics was saying, though, like...
Academics, the biggest Drake
dick
rider, has actually packed it the hell in and pretty much ratted Drake out. And exposed Drake for like at least 2 or 3 of those lies, and then also said, "No, bro, like it's over. We lost." And like, that's
even your biggest dick rider knows that
it's over
lost at this point, man. Like, there's just no coming back from this. Your only fans left at this point is literally Drake dick riders.
Yep.
And we're from Toronto. Like, we're like, bro, like I have a fucking vinyl record of Views from the Six of Drake.
I think I do as well.
Like some of his like he has some classics, man. It was only like, I feel like it was only like when he started talking about like being a fucking gangster and shit. Like, I feel like when he started, like when he was just making love songs and shit. You know
See, the thing is, man, old Drake was good. Drake in up until I want to say about 2018 was pretty good. You know, he was making beats about and songs. I mean, he was making songs about, you know, love tracks and know like about growing up in the
God's
city,
plan and shit,
you know,
like
and then like, you know, they weren't gangster. He wasn't acting like someone he wasn't. He was just trying to be his Canadian self from his little area in Toronto, talking about his friends, talking about his family, talking about random love songs and shit like that. And that was fine. They were good. They were catchy. It made you enjoy the music. And then he flipped the page, and now he's putting on a persona that he's not. And then his new flow, his new style is like, bro, what the fuck is this?
Even Lil Wayne told him before, man.
Yes.
Like, even he told him. And I know like a lot of Canadians watch this, but Lil Wayne fucking told Drake to keep it Canadian. Because Canadians are pretty nice people, man.
Listen, there's bad parts in
Obviously,
Toronto.
there's still bad parts.
There's a lot of bad parts in Toronto.
But for the most part, man, like, a lot of, like, people in Canada are fairly nice.
Yeah, but
I've been to the U.S., dog, and people in the U.S. are fucking... Like, let me tell you a story about, like, going to the U.S., alright? We went to the fucking U.S.
We went to, what was it, the Buffalo store?
We went to fucking Buffalo. Like, what was it, that stupid-ass fucking mall. We were trying to get, like, order cheesesteaks. And it was me, this guy, my brother, my mom, and what is it? His girlfriend?
It was just the 4 of us, no?
It was just the 4 of us.
Yeah.
We were trying to order just 4 cheesesteaks for us, and this like on the 3rd cheesesteak, she was this fucking cashier was like, no, you can't order anymore, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, there's
what do
4
you mean?
of us
Like,
here.
there's 4 of us
We're
here. Like,
supposed
what do
to
you
eat.
mean? Like, what are we supposed to do? Like, she was just like being such a fucking bitch to me for no reason when we were literally just trying to get food, and like no one like in there like said thank you and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
so listen, that was how many times have you been to the States?
I don't know. Like, that's like I think that was the first time. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Like,
So,
literally leaves bad fucking taste in my mouth, man. Like,
all right, so now on his behalf, that was his first time in the States. With all due respect, that was a shitty experience.
that was
right?
such a bullshit experience, man. Like,
That was
we
a
were
shit
just trying to
experience
get
for you.
food.
That was a really shit experience for you. I have been to the States many of times, okay? And I'm talking like at least minimum twice a year I go across the border, wherever the
You
fuck
pretty
I
much
end
watch
up.
like baseball games.
I
there
go
and
to
shit,
different
like,
stadiums. I go to different cities. Now, mind you, I don't go to all kinds of cities. I've only been on the East Coast of the States. But I've been to a lot of very beautiful cities, and I've run into a lot of nice people. But
for the most part.
those experiences were all great. When I went to Minneapolis last year to go watch the Twins, their stadium was beautiful. The people that were there were all amazing. I loved Minneapolis and Minnesota. It was actually a really nice.
Minneapolis is more Canadian compared to
but I also went to Cleveland, and the people that worked in that stadium were very kind to us. They were very good to us. I have no complaints over there. And then so on and so forth. I've been to Miami, New York City. Anyway, blah blah blah. Anyway, get to the story. That day we went to Buffalo, just the day, even I was like, holy shit, today sucks.
like, I don't why. Like, it was just like the one day
It was
when we would go
literally-
to the fucking U.S.
It was literally the first time you were going across the border to the States, and you had the shittiest experience on
I
one
don't know
day.
why, man. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
And it wasn't even just that chick too. Like everyone
every
we were
single
dealing
person
with,
we were dealing
that
with.
day was just an asshole.
as an asshole, man. I don't know what the fuck it was. Like,
I don't know what was in the air that day out in Buffalo, but it was not fun. It was so bad.
it was bad, man. Like, we were like, I was like, started thinking myself like, have I said something to these people, man? Like, what the fuck did I do?
Dude, I don't know.
Is it because I'm not white? Is it that it? Like,
But dude,
well, wait,
the people that were being dicks to you weren't even.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, what the fuck? Like,
They were just
Oh
fucking
my God.
miserable that day. Like I'm miserable too. I get it when I work, but like fuck.
but like,
you don't have to
even
be a
you were
dick.
just like, holy shit,
No,
dog.
I was like,
calm
bro, what
down.
the fuck's happening today, man?
I was so mad, bro. But anyways, man, like, yeah, like Canadians are pretty nice, man, and Drake should just like stick to just like making like love melodies. You know, that's the type of Drake we love.
Yeah. But I was gonna say though, leading up to that point was Drake isn't a gangster. He's not from one of the hoodie areas in Toronto. He's not from one of the slumps.
He's a
in
pedophile.
Toronto.
No, I'm kidding.
Yes. Drake is just your average Canadian dude. He had an average upbringing. He wasn't poor, all right?
Yeah,
he wasn't anything bad.
He wasn't like extremely rich, but he wasn't.
He
like,
was middle class.
He was.
He had a middle class.
average middle class because he was
Yeah.
already an actor when he was younger, so he's
Yeah.
making a bit of money already.
Yeah,
in
so
that,
he had a
shit.
decent upbringing. But there's other Toronto rappers out there. I'm not saying their music is good. I don't like some of
But
them.
that's actually like gangsters.
But they're actually in
In-
deep shit.
in gangs and going to
Yes.
prison and shit.
Yes,
bro.
those
There's
are the
sti-
ones that
some
can
of the
act like that.
Some of the better ones, like what's the fuck is that guy's name? The one that the Toronto song that everyone made, like Freeze, like that shit.
Yeah, there's a
like-
bunch of them. I forgot. Their
I
names,
forgot,
so
like
I'm not gonna lie.
Casper or some shit like that.
Maybe,
like
I
those
don't
guys are
remember.
all in prison, bro, because they're actually dumb as fuck
And
and,
there
they
was-
do illegal shit.
And there was the one that died, Houdini, right?
There's so many rappers, Toronto
Because they
rappers
were
that
actual
died, bro.
gangsters.
There's so many Toronto rappers that died, and the thing is too, Drake has never like really worked with any of these rappers other than
No.
like Smiley, and Smiley is one of the worst fucking Toronto rapper.
And I was gonna say, he shit on Kendrick for you don't do anything for your city. How
Are
many
you fucking kidding me? People are still fucking mad about the God's Plan video because he fucking gives away money in what, Miami?
In
and
Miami.
He's never done that in Toronto. Never done anything like that in
He
Toronto.
shit on Kendrick for not doing anything for your city, which, by the way, that there's proof evident enough.
Bro,
Kendrick literally does fundraisers and charities for Compton High School,
Kendrick-
so on and so forth, donates to the fucking funding for kids in LA. Like, but anyway, we know he does shit.
During BLM, like his song was literally the fucking like song that people were like, all right, like be all right, like that's literally the song that people were using for like protests and shit.
And then it goes back to the whole thing. Drake keeps artists down for his own benefit and good. That's why you never see him sign anyone out of Toronto to OVO. You don't see him help any of the other aspiring Toronto artists out of OVO. When the fuck was the last time Drake went, yo, I'm gonna donate to this high school in Toronto. I'm gonna go to the slump in this city of like fucking Jane and Finch or something, a hoodie area, for example. And then just, you know, build a fucking like community, like
just not even that. He doesn't have to do anything like that.
No, I'm just saying for an example. Like
it's just also like, what's it called? Like making the Toronto like music like foster. You know what I mean? Like he's never like worked with people in Toronto to like help the Toronto like create its own identity, man.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like Toronto needs its own identity, like in terms of like hip hop.
You want to know what Toronto's known for?
Right now, it's just garbage music.
You want to know what Toronto's known for?
And I used to be a Toronto rap fan too, as well. Like, cause
dude, the Toronto.
There's some good rap. There's decent amount of good rap songs in Toronto.
Yeah,
like,
you want to know?
I mean?
You want to know what our fucking city's known for? It's known for Drake, which that's not a flex anymore. I'm sorry,
honestly,
it's not.
It really isn't.
It's known for having a failure of a hockey team.
Yep.
It's having the sadness of a baseball team, and the Raptors.
An average.
That's it.
Average Raptors team. You know. Yeah, Raptors is just the Raptors. Raptors is what it is. You
like,
see, even Raptors draft pick. Toronto's just not having.
Toronto's
a good
holding L after L after L after L in the last like, month.
We had like one of the highest percentage for getting the #1 draft.
We had
pick.
a 9% odd to win the draft lottery. All we needed. Listen, because of that San Antonio draft pick, all we needed was to land on the top 6.
Bro, we
couldn't even get there.
We couldn't even get there.
And we were at like 8.
So we lost the draft too.
So we lost the top pick, and we ended up down at 19.
Yep, it's probably one of the worst scenarios for Toronto, to be honest.
The city of Toronto.
Bro, Atlanta had like 3% of getting.
Shambles.
Atlanta had 3% of getting the first pick, and they somehow
and they won the fucking draft lottery, dude. I'm telling you right now, Toronto is just
that shit is rigged, bro.
Toronto is just the city of like unfortunate
right now.
Unfortunate,
I'm not gonna lie. Like we live in Toronto
fuck.
and we're taking L's, bro. Traffic is kicking my ass. Gas prices kicking my ass.
I'm trying to move out of the city. Fuck this place.
Not for real, man. Like I just want to buy a ranch somewhere in the north and just live on my own.
Dude, listen. I like visiting the city every once in a blue moon or going to watch sporting events, but to live here fucking sucks. I can't get to fucking Tim Hortons up the street.
I can't fucking
without
breathe.
getting stuck in traffic for 45 minutes because of construction and shit.
I can't breathe without getting a fucking ticket.
Yes.
Take this in. I didn't even fucking tell you this. I forgot to tell you this, but
story time.
So story time. Fucking, I had to go to work because there was a fucking break-in and shit. Well, not even that. We were gonna go out after too, but there was like a break-in like at work and shit. And I parked my car at the front and shit just for temporary.
Yeah.
Bro, I came back outside. I got a fucking $250 ticket.
Oh my god.
I'm not even joking, man.
You know what the problem with that is too? Because they voted in that new mayor, she's up ticket prices, speeding ticket prices,
everything, man.
And all the ticket prices you can get in the city, she's upped them by like double.
Bro, it's so
fucked. That ticket would have normally been like $100, and she just fucking rinsed you for that.
Man. Like I'm gonna try to get see if my work can pay for it because I'm trying to dispute it, but it's so fucked, man. It's so fucked. Like I'm actually so mad about that.
That's fucking stupid. You go to the store to detect a break-in, the store that you work at, to go fucking figure out a break-in. Cop shows up. This car can't be parked here. What is that? A break-in? Ticket for you.
I wasn't even there for like 10 minutes, bro. I'm not even joking.
I
wasn't even inside for 10 minutes. I walk outside and I was like, what the fuck?
I believe you.
$250 ticket? Are you fucking kidding me?
Must have been a slow night for that fucking asshole.
That guy's a dick. If you ever watch this fucking podcast, man, fuck you. Fuck, man. Like some cops just piss me off, man, because they just be bored as hell, man.
Dude, you know what we're gonna title this podcast? Vent. Just venting.
Literally, we
venting. Started talking about one thing, and now all we've been doing for the last like fucking 15 minutes is just venting about random shit.
Honestly, yeah, but like this whole Drake thing, we'll give you guys more update about it. This whole Kendrick and Drake thing.
I mean, I still got more shit to talk.
Well, yeah, like you keep going, because like what other shit even is there?
they're literal notes of like people exposing shit. So there's a couple of things here of the shit Drake did actually lie about and the reasoning behind it.
Shit.
I'll very quickly get into this.
Okay. This one I don't think I even like researched or anything like that.
So Drake is getting extorted by someone who works at a New York City hotel and happened to come into possession of some of his items as well as CCTV footage of him doing questionable things at said hotel. The worker likely gave him some information The worker likely gave some of the information to Kendrick's team initially, but since Drake lied about the info being fake, this led to him not getting paid by Kendrick's team and caused him to take on the Ebony Prince identity to go after Drake. According to this source, he doesn't know what exactly happened, but from his understanding, Drake assaulted a disabled person in the hotel through said CCTV footage. The person that Drake assaulted happens to be a journalist, which is bad for the OVO camp because he probably had info regarding Drake. It is true that Drake has weird fetishes. It is also true that Drake has had women wear leashes and act like dogs, and the source has known about that particular piece of info since last year.
Since 2023.
Yes.
Yep, that's what I was
Which
talking
is when
about.
the CCTV footage was initially out there.
Holy fuck.
That's some shit. Let me see if I can get to some of the other stuff quickly here.
Holy fuck, man. I didn't even know about this shit.
Yeah.
So basically what happened was this guy, the Ebony Prince guy, was the one who was able to get in touch with Drake's discarded items at the hotel and shit.
Yeah.
And then he was giving it to Kendrick. But then Drake said, "Oh, we were like feeding you the info and shit like that," and Drake lied.
And Drake lied about that.
So Kendrick's team is not paying him anymore? Is that it? Because they think
I think so. I don't know. Something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
But now I'll get into these. So that whole UMG situation about them trying to stomp out the beef due to it costing them and other parties money was confirmed to be real.
Real?
Yes.
I thought that was fake.
It later was confirmed to be real. Apparently.
So UMG really was trying to end the beef.
Yes. It was previously talked about by another source within the company. OVO has been giving fake BS information to TMZ, and the latter party reported with the fake info that OVO had fed them. The video, the one I was talking about before with the 3 women, blah, 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 saying Kendrick assaulted them, whatever. It was filmed by OVO and produced by them, and all of the women were paid actresses.
Well.
Yep. There is expected to be a lot, quote-unquote, of fake information or originating from and being spread around by OVO in the days and possibly weeks to come, in their continued attempts to discredit Kendrick and take him down in the public sphere. However, OVO is still, quote-unquote, getting fucked behind the scenes despite their efforts. So, as they're trying to actively dismantle Kendrick and his teams and all this shit, they're the ones in return getting fucked.
Man.
Drake has recently killed connections with a lot of his contacts because he's still trying to figure out the situation regarding the mole within OVO.
So people are saying, people think it's Boy Wonder.
Yes, I will get to that in a moment. So the OVO mole situation has been confirmed, and Kendrick was indeed being sent everything Drake had recorded regarding their beef. So that's why he was able to respond so fast.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, it's impossible, basically, for Kendrick to position his song title in the same category as Drake's 22 minutes later. It's just impossible.
So literally within that 22 minutes, he had to write, record, master, produce, and publish.
Yep.
Impossible. You're not doing that. Anyway,
he had that shit ready.
Yo, he had it ready because someone leaked it to him. It is likely that the mole, or at least one of them, which is actually a real possibility, quote unquote, was Boy Wonder, which also explains why the instrumental for 616 in LA has the AI green sample loop to sound like it says Boy Wonder. The gram-related items as seen on 616 in LA and Meet the Grams are indeed some of Drake's possessions that were stolen and robbed from him or were found in that hotel. Whatever. The items seen in both of the singles covers are not the extent of what was stolen from Drake, as there was also jewels worth at least millions of dollars belonging to him that were eventually pawned off by whoever stole those items from Drake in the first place. This was also alluded to by Kendrick in 616 in LA. Furthermore, through the line, find the jewels like Cash Doll. The cover for 616 in LA served as a warning to Drake to stand down regarding the things
Literally,
he was
that's
saying.
what I was saying.
Yep.
616 in LA was a warning.
Yep, that he was saying about Whitney and Kendrick's and the rest of Kendrick's family because he knew that Drake was dropping Family Matters later that day because the mole leaked it to him.
Literally.
Kendrick also stated some things within the disses that only him and Drake knew. One of those things was displayed in Not Like Us with the lines, "Are you my friend? Are we locked in?" Because that was something that Drake personally asked Kendrick in the past. There are also a lot of hood politics, that is a former Kendrick Lamar song on Tip of a Butterfly, going on behind the scenes at this time regarding the Drake and Kendrick beef. Kendrick effectively has the West Coast rap community on his side, along with a bunch of other people in power, Jay-Z, Rock Nation. So Jay Prince will not be able to step in for Drake and do anything with the situation like he did with killing the 2018 Duppy freestyle and the story of a Dodd added on beef. And Finn.
This is fucking wild, man. The development in this fucking story is actually crazy, bro.
There's
so much shit.
There's too
Drake, man, leave that motherfucker alone, dog. Just leave him alone. You're not winning this shit now. Like,
yeah, and I'm just gonna really quickly get this out of the way because I had this as a topic, but it's really quick. Top Dog himself, the owner of Top Dog Entertainment.
Yep.
And so on and so forth.
He said it's over, right?
He tweeted out, this was May 10th, which was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
The battle is over,
Yep.
a win for the culture, while keeping it all on wax, especially when these publications try to make it something else, we prove them wrong. That's a victory within itself. On another note, it's time to wrap up this TDE 20-year anniversary.
I think it's UMG, man. I think it has something to do with UMG.
I think
trying to fucking pressure
the diss tracks and UMG getting involved is making it over, but the story's coming out now. It is not over.
I don't think it's fully over, bro.
It's not over.
I think the diss tracks might be over, but the background shit, I don't think it's
not over. And I'm gonna be honest,
bro,
with you.
I feel like Drake's gonna get exposed for a lot of shit, man.
Oh, it's in due time. It's in very much due time. Think about it. The amount of shit that's been coming out about this guy in the last few years, and the way he acts, and how people have been preluding to him being
a fucking freak,
predator and a freak for a hot minute now. You know, all those times were like, haha, yeah, Drake's a bit of a weirdo. And yeah, okay, he's acting weird around Millie Bobby Brown, which he outed himself for that, by the way.
That video of him with a 17-year-old, I've never actually seen that video before now.
See,
that just resurfaced again because
that video is like what, at least a decade old, more.
It was what, in 2010, something like that.
I don't remember, but like, you know, at the time, social media wasn't as super stupid popular.
No,
it was popular, but not nearly what it was now.
Oh yeah, like if it happened now, like obviously, like it would have been blowing up. But there was even an interview with Nardwar where Nardwar asked like, Drake, like you were like there was a video of you like kissing your fan in like 2010, like what is up with that? And he was like, like do you still kiss your fans? And he was like, no, not anymore. But you know, the like, glory day. He said literally word per word. He was like, oh, you know, the glory days, man. I miss those days. He literally said, I miss those like days. And I was like, yeah. Brother, you were kissing a 17-year-old, man.
Yep.
He even said in the same interview, he was like, oh yeah, you never know like how old those fans are, but you know, I miss those days. That's literally word per word and shit like that.
Yep.
Bro, I was like mind boggling. This shit blew my mind, bro. I was like, brother, this shit's not helping you, man.
No, it's not good.
It ain't good.
It's not good. And
it ain't good, man.
And Drake is I feel like he's on tap to be one of those stories of you had it all,
rise and fall.
I'm
hoping for his sake, no, but
he's gonna be known forever. It's just a matter of,
is he gonna be known for
good, or is it gonna just revolve around, wow, you were good, but now we only remember the bad and negative?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but we will see. We'll get more updates on it. I guess we can. Is that all that?
That's all I have on it, all the research.
We'll see if we get more updates. There's probably going to be more updates in the upcoming weeks, to be honest, just because of this whole fucking background shit. It's like a whole fucking case now going on, to be honest. So, we'll see.
Everyone's an investigator.
But anyways, we can move on to the next topic. We've been fucking ranting for a long time.
Yeah.
And speaking of diss tracks, though, my topic.
You came out with a diss track?
No, fuck no. I could never come up with a diss track. Look at me, man. Like I'm fucking tiny. I gotta get bodied by the next fucking Girl Scout like that's standing in the outside the mall or some shit.
But what about fucking Young Gouda?
Young Gouda on the beat.
You could be a producer still.
Maybe.
You could be the next Metro Boomin minus the fiddling.
Metro Groomin.
Metro Groomin.
I want you to blind rank these diss tracks.
But okay.
So these are gonna be from different artists. There's not gonna be any repeat from any artist, but it's gonna be from different eras.
Okay, I'm down for that. I love these.
First, number one.
I'm a big old head enjoyer too.
No Vaseline. This is out of 5. So.
Dude, Eazy-E got destroyed on that, bro.
Not just Eazy-E, like pretty much
Jerry and fucking
all of what's
NWA
it called? Yeah, NWA, yeah.
Like Ice Cube murdered
the shit out of them. So
on that one, fuck. I'm gonna put it at number 2 because I want to play it safe. But dude, that track was nuts.
Okay.
That track was nuts.
Okay. All right. Next one. Hit 'em up.
Oh fuck. He just straight up said like Biggie and everything on that too. Like Pac did not give a fuck back then, bro.
First off, fuck you, bitch, and the click you claim.
West Side when we ride, come equipped with game, etc. So on and so forth.
That shit still hits to this day. So
they all do. They all fucking do.
Yep.
Oh my god, dude. Like Hit 'Em Up is just that has to go number 1. Like, dude, that's literally just one of Pac's most notorious fucking songs in its own right,
for
dude.
Number 1?
I want to, but I don't know if I should play it safe still. Fuck, I already put Vaseline in number... No, but that one's still too nuts, though. I'll put Hit 'Em Up at 1, because that is literally just one of the most notorious
so
disses
number
of
1,
all time.
Hit 'Em Up.
Yeah.
Number 2, No Vaseline. Next up.
Yeah.
Life of Adidon. Or Life of Adonis, I guess. If you wanna
like that one was obviously fucking good, but you know.
But where are you gonna put it?
I'm gonna be honest. That disc was good, but it doesn't hit like a lot of those two did, or like what we're seeing from Kendrick now. It hit, but it's not hitting like you're listening to that shit on repeat. You know what I mean? It was good. But I feel like I'm gonna stick it at 5.
You gonna stick it at 5?
I'm gonna stick it at 5. It was good.
That's fair.
But I'm gonna stick it at 5.
So we have number 1, Hit 'Em Up. Number 2, No Vaseline. Then number 5, Life of Adidon. Next one. Meet the Grams.
I'll put that at 3.
Yeah? Put that at 3?
That shit was nuts, but you know, still comparing
you think Vaseline and
Hit 'Em Up, yo, they'll still hit way harder than that. Like Meet the Grams is like that's dark shit. That's fuck shit.
The thing is with Meet the Grams is it was the way Kendrick did it too. Like I've been saying, it was the way he did it. It was like a boogeyman type of movie,
like
bro.
Scary shit.
That song is not even hard. It's just scary.
It's scary as fuck.
It's scary.
I'll still listen to that song every day of the week.
True.
But like, you know,
listening to this scary.
Yeah. Man. But yeah, I'll put that at 3.
Last one.
Yeah.
Number 4 is gonna be. I think you're gonna be happy with your order.
Yeah.
Number 4, Kill Shot by Eminem.
Yeah, put that on number 4.
Yeah? I think you're fair for that. I think you're valid.
Yeah.
I think that choice is valid, to be honest with you. I would have put Meet the Grams over No Vaseline.
Yeah, so now if I had to reorder it or restructure, okay, wait, so I put Hit 'Em Up number 1, No Vaseline number 2, Meet the Grams number 3,
Kill Shot,
and then Life of Adidon.
Yes.
If I had to reorder it, I'm keeping Hit 'Em Up 1. That's just
that's
just
fair,
a fucking track. That's a bop of all time.
That's valid.
And it was insane at the time.
Would you put Meet the Grams at number 2 though over No Vaseline?
See, that I don't know. I might keep that at number 2 because it is still fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're both crazy tracks. Don't get me wrong.
No, they're all fucking crazy tracks.
They're both crazy tracks. And
Yeah,
like
but
both of them, but
yeah, for No Vaseline number 2 and then Meet the Grams number 3, you could put any of those 3 songs in any particular order. You're still fucking chilling. Like they're all insane.
Hit 'em up at number 1.
Yeah, they're all insane.
I agree with Hit 'em Up at number 1.
They're all insane. I could put any of those in any of those top 3 orders, and I'm happy with it no matter what. But Killshot and Life of Adidon,
Killshot was good. Killshot was good.
I'd probably flip them around, to be honest. I'd probably put Killshot 5 and then Adidon 4 then.
Oh yeah, true, because Life of Adidon had like a bro, the only reason Drake's even a father, like a present father now, is because of that shit, man.
Yeah.
And the thing is with that diss track, it's basically set as like a precedent that in order to have a good diss track, which kind of pisses me off, in order to have a good diss track, you need to have some kind of information over the guy. You know what I mean? It can't just be about just rap beef.
But that's how it's like.
That's how it's become.
That's
already.
how
like, you know,
forms.
like what is going like Tupac and like Biggie and Eazy-E and Ice Cube. They're just like shit talking each other.
They're literally shit talking.
They're not like exposing each other for shit like they've done
they
and
had
shit
like
that.
Bits of information that they threw in there,
but it wasn't
they're still
like
just dissing the shit out of each other.
They were just dissing each other, like.
But
like,
what it's become now is
it's just
pure
crazy.
Like I have deep info on you, and I'm gonna throw it on this fucking track.
It's become not
you.
just rap; it's become more like a chess game.
It's become a personal chess game.
Like it's crazy, and the more info you have on the other person, the better you are with of chances of winning. So I don't know how I'm okay with that, like how okay I am with that, but it is what it is. That's how it's going now. So we'll see more information about the rap beef. But anyways, I guess we can move on to your next topic.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my god. What is your next topic?
Well,
Jesus Christ. I knew that was coming.
Yep. So, you probably saw this. You're probably just as pissed off about this as every other fucking gamer is.
Helldivers 2?
No.
Oh, EA?
EA.
Yep, I had that too.
It's in the fucking game.
Yeah, fucking EA CEO, the dumbest motherfucker alive.
So, as if EA couldn't be any more of a garbage fucking money-hungry company.
One of the greediest companies I've ever seen, man.
The EA CEO says they will start putting ads in their games.
It's fucking wild, man. It's such a wild concept. Imagine you're in the middle of a fucking race. You're in the end of the finish line, and all you hear is fucking Whopper, 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 Whopper,
Junior, double, triple, Whopper, BK, have it your way.
Oh my god. Oh, I
like,
fucking hate you guys. I
dude.
fucking hate
Come
late stage
on.
capitalism, man. This is some bullshit. Like, what the fuck? Next thing you know,
it's already bad enough that their fucking in-game transactions are insanity.
They're insanity, and people still buy that shit because people are dumb. People are dumb as fuck.
And now they're still hungry for money that they're gonna willingly go and fucking put advertisements in your fucking game. Like, imagine I'm fucking. Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Imagine you're playing fucking. I don't know. I'm fucking Madden, FIFA, NHL, whatever. You're in the middle of the fucking period, fucking halftime, whatever, quarter. You're in a big play. You're running down the fucking field. You're about
interrupted by a fucking ad.
You're in the biggest spot of the fucking game, the pivotal moment, the game-changing play. Contact your doctor about Cialis.
You're gonna fucking Cialis or a fucking Viagra.
Is Viagra right for you? Make sure to consult your doctor first. Like, bro, I'm trying to get a touchdown. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of my face. Like, everything's gonna be advertised now, man. Like, bro, next thing you know, like, they're gonna change our fucking alarm sounds to advertisement sounds, bro. Like,
I'm gonna wake up in the morning to a fucking Dunkin' Donut ad from fucking Rob Gronkowski just yelling in my ear.
Oh my god, like, I fucking hate late stage capitalism, brother.
Dude,
this is some bullshit, man.
I don't know
what the fuck. What the fuck kind of bullshit is that? We're just trying to play some games. And you're gonna put ads in it.
I don't know what to do.
Like, how
anymore.
much money? Like, are you really not making enough money? Like that you're gonna.
They are.
No, they're 101% are.
People buy
one of the
their
biggest
junk
fucking
every
companies, bro. People buy FIFA and spend so much fucking money on that every year.
The thing
Same
is,
with Madden.
EA doesn't even just make sports games. They do make other fucking games.
Literally.
So
like
there's no way
the
they
Star
aren't
Wars
making
series
money.
is actually pretty decent and shit.
That's the thing. They got Star Wars. They had fucking Battlefield, which they fucking destroyed and killed it, by the way, at the end there. But they also make Need for Speed. Like, they make so many other titles besides just sports games. They have to be making more than enough money to not be pieces of shit, but they just like being pieces of shit.
The fucking EA CEO has to be one of the dumbest fucking people on the planet.
Like, oh,
he really is, bro. He really 100% is, bro. This guy makes some of the dumbest decisions.
Yeah,
and
it's fucking pathetic.
I've been seeing that like trend happen a lot with a lot of these new CEOs, man. I don't know what the fuck that is. Like YouTube CEO, even Mark Zuckerberg too, bro.
Oh, it's become a very capitalistic, money hungry
environment.
Chess game here.
It is what it is, you know what I mean? But anyways, I guess I move on to my next topic. It also has something to do with video games.
Yeah, man.
This one's a little bit more positive, I guess. It started off as negative because basically the Helldivers 2 like players were so fucking mad about it. And what happened was originally, okay, so originally, like when the Helldivers 2 first released, you were supposed to be required to link your PlayStation account. That was supposed to be a requirement. However, apparently PlayStation actually basically put that aside because there was like a whole issue with like the server things. But that didn't really fix anything because people were still having troubles with the servers.
Yeah.
Might have made it a little bit easier because you don't have to have a PS5 to play anymore and shit, like, or you don't have to make a PlayStation account or anything. But like, it's not needed. It's really not needed, and they showed it because that shit got fucking review bombed by everyone, and it went down so fucking much that Sony had to fucking stand down and actually revert back their decision. So that's actually pretty wonderful of like the community working together, boycotting and fucking letting the companies know that we're the customers and like you guys have to like abide by what we like want, like in terms of the products.
Like, we're giving you money to enjoy
we're giving you
something,
money
and
for your products and services,
and you're gonna ruin it for us.
Like, why are you ruining it for people? Like Helldivers 2 is a fucking good game. It still is. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like, stop trying to ruin good shit. This is why we can't have good things, man. Like, greedy fucking companies. And you know why PlayStation is doing it too? It's because the amount of active users also goes up if you have your PlayStation account linked. Yeah. So it just makes it inflated in terms of the numbers.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, it's all about numbers and all about money. All these greedy ass companies need to fuck off, man. We're just trying to enjoy games. Like Sony, you guys make a lot of like really good single player like games and shit. But sometimes some of the decisions you guys make is just questionable as well. Like,
yeah, if only the community could do an uprising against EA, but we know that'll never happen.
That would never happen
because the problem is the stupid fanboys for like EA games, especially the sports games, outweighs the actual smart ones that will go, you know what, fuck that shit. Because like, I'll give you a good example. Even with me, I'll buy MLB every year, but that's not made by EA. That's made by an actual decent company in San Diego studio. So thank you guys for that. But you still gotta fix your Diamond Dynasty card issues anyway. But no, they actually try to improve the game every year.
Yep.
They do listen to the fans. Because last year there was some issues with the Diamond Dynasty, blah blah blah. The season's this, people didn't like it, so they got rid of that whole system and they improved it and they made it better. And they kind of reverted back to the old ways that people liked it, and now they're improving it again. So that's good. That's what a lot of companies need to do, is listen, for fuck's sakes.
Honestly,
like they just did
like
with Helldivers.
Sports games, like I said, sports games need to be slowed down.
But
it doesn't need to be yearly.
Yes, but I was going to say, and one thing with EA is, what I do is, I buy NHL or Madden once every fucking 4 years.
Honestly,
because those games never
ever fucking change. I swear, even the graphics hasn't even changed that much in the past few years.
No.
Like,
there was really a side-by-side comparison, and I remember seeing this when the last Madden game came out. There was a side-by-side comparison comparing screenshots to last year's game, I believe it was, to a game from 3 years prior. The screenshots were almost fucking 1-to-1.
Bro, it's wild. It's really wild that people would still pay money for that shit, dog.
And one of the things I'll never forget, too, is the last time I played an NHL game, which I believe was 3 years ago now, I was playing the Be a Pro mode, and I played the Be a Pro mode from 2 years prior to that one.
And it was basically the same
And
shit.
the storyline was the exact same. It was the exact fucking same. Exact same cutscenes, exact same character customized. Everything was the same.
That's fucking wild.
Like,
they just literally just copy and paste it, and people still pay for it shit.
Yes.
For this shit. It's just wild. It's just wild.
Just try boycotting it. Make them lose a little bit of money, and then go, hey, maybe we should listen and care a little bit more. Just try it. Fuck. It's not gonna
don't buy the games, man. Just don't buy 2K. Don't buy fucking FIFA. Don't buy fucking Madden. Just try for 1 or 2 years. It's not gonna kill you.
Just try to not buy it for a year.
You know,
why don't we all just band together and not buy fucking junk and then see if they
It's also
improve?
because of influencers and fucking streamers now too. That
okay, cool. They can burn their
streamers will
fucking
still
money.
fucking buy it, and then whoever's watching them still gonna buy it. So
that's the problem.
It's impossible to boycott these companies, to be honest with you. So
I wish we could.
But anyways, I guess we can move on to the next topic. Do you have any more normal topics? Oh Jesus Christ!
How long have we been going for here so far? Because we've been yapping for quite some time.
A while now. 50 minutes, almost an hour.
Almost an
We
hour.
got like one more topic to talk about. So
fuck my booty hole. Well, do I? I got one really small topic. It's nothing crazy. I also only have one anime topic for our anime section. So
shit. Okay.
And I tried to carry that, or I tried to get some more, but I really just fucking could not
I
find.
have a couple,
this week.
so we'll see.
So, I guess I'll do this one little last small regular topic, and then you can carry the fucking anime section on your back this week, because I fucking fumbled. It's just how big the month of June is gonna be for television.
Oh shit!
Yeah, there's four huge shows that are being released in the month of June.
Really?
Well, not released or new seasons of.
Be released.
Yeah. So
The Boys.
So The Boys is one of them.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
shit.
season 4 is coming out in June 13th.
Shit. Okay.
The Acolyte, which is another Star Wars show.
Yes, I know that one. Yeah.
That's June 4th. The House of Dragons season 2.
Yeah, that's the Game of Thrones one. Yeah.
Which is coming for June 16th.
I haven't seen the season 1. I've seen Game of Thrones, but I haven't seen the House of Dragons, so I gotta watch that. Actually, gotta catch up to that before.
And then I haven't even seen this show, but it's been popping off in the last year or so. The Bear, which is the cooking one.
Oh, there's gonna be season 2 of it.
Season 3.
Oh, season 3 already.
Yeah, and that's coming in June 27th. So the month of June has absolutely a fucking crazy lineup.
Crazy lineup of shows.
For TV show enjoyers.
Okay, out of all of them though, I'm really excited for The Boys.
Oh, absolutely, me too.
I haven't seen The Boys. If you guys haven't seen The Boys, you should definitely watch it. It's basically just superheroes in real life and how fucked up they would be and how capitalism would make them as walking billboards pretty much.
It's basically realistic superheroes,
realistic superheroes as what would happen if superheroes actually existed in real life. So how capitalism would actually affect them and shit like that. So Jesus fucking Christ, how many times am I gonna burp in this fucking podcast, huh?
I had barbecue for dinner.
But yeah, I'm really excited for that, to be honest. Like I said, I haven't seen the season 1 of House of Dragons, so I've definitely got to catch up to that. I really like Game of Thrones. I don't like the ending so much, but I like the backstories and shit of Game of Thrones anyway. Like there was a whole story about the Targaryen family and shit, so I gotta check that out. The Bear though, I've only seen a few episodes of The Bear. I've never really fully watched The Bear. It's pretty interesting. It's not a bad show. It's definitely an acquired taste. Not for everyone, just because there's a lot of yelling in that fucking show, man.
It's scary.
It's an emotional show for sure.
Yeah.
But it's definitely good. Acting is really good. I forgot the main character's name, but he was kick-ass. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But he's really good. I really like him as an actor. I think he's a phenomenal actor. Not even just for drama and shit like that, just in general. But yeah, I'm really excited for June, to be honest.
It's gonna be a hell of a month. That's for sure.
It's gonna be a hell of a month in terms of shows. I don't know when movies are gonna come out in June either, but it's probably gonna be some pretty good movies.
I think more July, August has movies.
July, August,
coming out.
summer wise, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, I guess I can talk about my last topic. This one's just kind of fucking hilarious. But basically, there was this portal that was opened up.
I know what you're gonna say. Yeah.
There was this portal that was opened up in New York, one in New York and one in Ireland, Dublin. And it started out fine. This shit started out fucking fine.
It took 2 days.
It took two fucking days, however.
2 days.
for someone in the Dublin portal to show a picture of 9/11. These motherfuckers are gonna start World War III. Fuck.
It's not even that.
I swear to God, man. Like,
it wasn't even that. Someone also on the Ireland side put up their phone to the camera so that the people that were in front of the New York portal just watched a porno for 2 seconds.
it took 2 fucking days. It took 2 days.
We designed the portal to bring the world closer together. Here's a picture of 9/11 in a
It took
portal.
2 days. It took 2 days. Oh my God. The thing is, too, what the fuck is New York supposed to respond? Rotten potatoes and shit? Like, what the fuck are you gonna talk shit about Ireland? It's just a bunch of drunk leprechauns harvesting potatoes. What the fuck are you gonna talk about, like, Irish people for?
I don't know, man.
Oh my God. It,
fucking hell of a thing, dude.
bro, but that was just fucking hilarious. That just made me laugh, and it took 2 days for that shit to happen, man, and that was crazy. That was fucking wild. I didn't know what the fuck they were thinking, man. Like, that was a bad idea, dog. Like, that was not a good idea at all. What the fuck were you guys thinking?
No,
Like,
not at all.
oh my God.
Like a way to speak to those people through the portal?
Not even. It's just a video. It's just a live feed video. Like, it's literally like a webcam. Bro, I'm telling you, some hobo on the New York side is gonna show his fucking bare asshole to some Irish kid. That Irish kid's never gonna come to US, man.
No, he's not.
This shit's supposed to bring people together. The only thing this shit's gonna bring together is that camera and that fucking hobo's butt cheeks.
It's gonna bring trauma. That's what's gonna fucking bring.
Bro, like, do you know how many fucking homeless people and just out of pocket people there are in New York?
Dude,
They just do the most random. Bro, there's this guy. Like,
I've
he
been
even
there,
has
brother.
an Instagram account where he fucking has a microwave on his head and he just rides around on a fucking dirt bike. What the fuck even is that?
I've been in New York, brother. It's a
York's so
wild
wild.
fucking place, man.
Some fucking guy will probably like throw fucking a bucket of shit at you.
Dude, I swear, New York is not real. It's not real.
Bro, like, New York is definitely not real, man. New York is fake.
The
It's
one
another
time-
Ohio.
The one time I was there, funniest, most unreal experience I've ever had because it's just not a real place.
It's not
so
a real
fucking
place,
goofy.
man. New York is
It's
not a
such
real
a
place.
goofy fucking place, dude.
It's not a real place. But yeah, anyway, it's just wanted to quickly talk about it. It just made me fucking laugh because
Awesome.
it took 2 days, man, for a 9/11 joke to be brought. Yeah, and I kind of expected that. Fully expected it. I would have done the same if I was on the Irish side. Bro, I would do this like so much shit. Like, I'd show a fucking picture of a school shooting if I could, man. Like, I would fucking I would roast the shit out of the Americans on their side, man. I would show like Donald Trump and shit like that, like grabbing my pussy. I would show like a picture of JFK getting fucking head. Getting his head blown off. Show a fucking picture of
Joe Biden falling off his bicycle.
Joe Biden falling off a bicycle. Show a picture of Pearl Harbor.
Damn, you got jokes today, don't you, boy?
Show just shit on Americans, man. Shit on Americans. I'm sorry, but the Canadians have to fight back sometimes. But
In that
yeah.
case, the Irish.
Or the Irish, yes. The Irish gotta fight for us. But anyways, I guess that concludes our normal segment. We can move on to our...
Could you imagine if they put a New York City to Toronto portal? It's just two hobos yelling at each other through a fucking screen.
Bro, that would be the the hobo fight. The best
It's the hobo portal.
This is the hobo portal, man. Bro, I'm telling you, if they put that in
one at Yonge and Dundas
Yonge and
in
Dundas
Toronto,
in
and
Toronto.
then fucking one in Times Square in Manhattan. Holy
Yonge and Dundas
fuck.
Square is literally just fucking great value version of Times Square. So yeah,
Oh
that's
my
gonna be
God,
funny.
It's gonna be hobo versus hobo.
It's
yelling
literally
at each
just
other through a
hobos
fucking
yelling at
screen.
each other, bro. And honestly, I would pay for that.
Dude, I'd fucking go there just to watch it unfold every day.
I would pay for that. That's cinema right there. That's cinema. But anyways, let's move on to the anime segment. Honestly, I'm probably not gonna go through all my anime topics, but I'll go first since I have more. anime topics, man. Trying to steal my topics, man. Trying to steal my topics.
No, I'm just staring into the abyss.
Okay, I gotta start off with this.
Yeah.
Who do you think is the most useless anime character?
Useless?
Like useless, like downright horrendously useless. I got a couple. Dragon Ball has a couple. Fucking Krillin and his bald-headed ass, bro.
Krillin? That's the one you came up with?
Krillin's fucking.
Not Yamcha?
Yamcha. Yamcha's also on my list.
Not Yamcha.
Yamcha's also on my list, but I didn't realize that like three of the people I like was gonna talk about is literally from Dragon Ball. Yajirobe, Yamcha, and Krillin. What the fuck is up with this dumbass trios, man? Like,
See, like, Krillin was okay in the beginning.
yes, he was
In the
like almost
beginning,
on par with like Goku
When
and shit.
Goku was also a kid.
Like a kid, yeah.
And then Krillin just never got any
Yep.
better.
Pretty much, yep. He just never got any better. He
Yamcha
never
was the
improved.
shit when the show started in, like, the first, like...
He was always been shit.
And then we
It's-
quickly realized, wow, he's just a poser, and he's just shit, and he's always been shit, and he's never gotten out of the shit.
Bro, that guy is taking the most L's out of everyone in that show. He got his bitch taken by the villain.
He got his bitch taken by the villain. He's died more times than you can count.
And he's been god awful in terms of fighting, so he's been beat the shit out of like more than my fucking jerk off sock. I don't know what the fuck they did with Yamcha's character, man. Like even Yajirobe, the fat samurai guy.
Yeah.
Even he's fucking completely useless. Only thing he ever did in that show was cut off was it Vegeta's tail, I think? When Vegeta was a monkey mode.
Yeah.
Like he was going
I was gonna say, what's his fucking name is more useful than fucking Yamcha?
Who? Tien Han?
No, dude with the afro.
Dude with
And the
afro.
handlebar mustache looking like Hulk
Oh,
Hogan.
Mr. Fuck.
He doesn't even actually have any powers.
He doesn't even have any powers.
He's just a
Who the
fucking
fuck?
poser.
I forgot his name. The world what's it called? Martial art tournament champion or
Yeah,
whatever,
the world's best martial
Fuck,
artist.
I forgot his name, man. He's Gohan's what's it called? Father-in-law.
Yeah.
Cuz he's Vivi's father? Yeah.
Vivi?
Vivi? Is it? No, wait, not Vivi.
Chi-Chi.
Not Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi is Goku's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Gohan's girlfriend
Oh,
is,
sorry. Go on. Yeah, never mind.
Gohan's girlfriend was named
Is on. Yeah, it's
it might be Vivi. Vivi.
That
right?
I actually.
I actually
don't
forgot. I don't
remember what the fucking name was.
remember actually. It's been a while. But yeah, like Mr. Satan. That's
Mr.
who-
Satan was his name.
Yes,
Yes,
Mr. Satan. Oh my god, another useless character. Sakura, bro. Sakura's pretty fucking useless, man.
So I am actually fucking watching Shippuden.
Yeah.
As I was talking to you about last week, I'm like 120 episodes deep into it now. Yeah, bro, I fucking hate Sakura.
Bro, Sakura's just annoying
Listen,
as fuck. Man.
I don't hate her, but my god,
She's useless.
she's fucking shit.
You'll hate her even more in one of the point. Like
Yeah,
you'll
yeah.
know which point where like you'll hate her even more because there was this one point where like everyone like completely agreed that like what the fuck are you doing, dog?
Yeah,
What the
like,
fuck are you doing? Like
There's a lot of characters in Shippuden where I'm like, bro, what the fuck? You're so stupid and annoying. But Sakura's just on the top. She's number
not
one,
next
dude.
level
She's
annoying,
number
man.
one, man.
Oh my god, bro.
It's
like
painful how dumb she is.
and
And she's so fucking, like, hypocritical and then one-sided, and then she doesn't know what the fuck she wants. It's like,
Yep.
bro, my god.
because of fucking Sasuke, she's such a simp for Sasuke.
Stupid fuck.
Who else? That girl in Jujutsu Kaisen with the sword, with the samurai from the other school with the blue hair. I forgot her name.
She has, like, the...
Yeah,
bang
she has
cut
like bangs. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's pretty fucking useless, especially in season 2 when she tried to make a pact with that Slash, and then it just got fucking shattered by Geto.
Yeah, she's
She's
fucking-
completely fucking useless.
Yeah.
Even fucking Mekamaru and shit warned them that they're not gonna be able to do shit. Who else? The girl with the gun.
Yes.
She's fucking useless.
Isn't she Maki's
sister?
sister? Yeah,
She's fucking useless.
Yep.
Who else? I was gonna say Kubar, but nah, Kubar's not useless at all. Like he's not like super strong, but he's not useless. Who else is useless?
I'm really trying to think. Back to
Takumi's
all
best
the
friend.
shows.
Like the one that owns the 8.5 instead of an 8.6. The one.
Oh
yeah,
my
the one
god!
that doesn't know how to drive.
Yes.
Yes. That
Yeah,
one's
he's
pretty
fucking useless. He does
fucking
nothing
useless.
but yap and get his shit rocked. He's so dumb.
Who else? Who else is pretty useless? There's so many useless characters, man.
Let me go back to my shows list and see if I can quickly spin off.
What about in what's it called? Demon Slayer. You think anyone's useless in Demon Slayer? Not really,
Off
right?
the top of my head, no.
Like, even Zenitsu's not even useless. That guy's sick.
No. Zenitsu's just, when he's awake, he's a bit of a wimp and a pussy. But the second he falls asleep, he's a fucking animal. He's a demon. Like,
when he loses, like, conscious and, like, he becomes, like, overly confident.
Yeah. He
becomes insane. But, who else, though? What other, useless anime characters out there?
I don't know.
I would say Sakuragi, but no, he's pretty useful when it comes to rebounds, actually.
See, like, I'm trying to really think deep, but I can't fucking think of anything right now.
I think we've mentioned quite a lot of the mainstream ones already. What about an AOT? Who do you think is useless in Attack on Titan? Like, Connie?
Fucking hate Armin.
Armin. Okay, Armin is not like
no,
useless,
he's not useless, but
I just fucking hate Armin.
He just
annoys the shit out of me, man. He's annoying as fuck. But yeah, I can see that. And maybe I'll do like another segment of annoying ass characters.
I actually just can't right now. Like, my brain is not working.
We pretty much said like.
I'm also super burnt out right now, but like.
Me too, man. Pretty tired.
I don't know. I can't think of anything. And it's killing me because I know a few, but they're not coming to me. Bleach.
Any useless characters in Bleach that you can think of? I've never
a
really
lot
seen
of
Bleach,
people like to dispute that Orohime is useless, but
I've heard that name around, yeah.
But she can heal, so she does help in that aspect. But a lot of
what
people.
What about Usopp? Nah. Actually, Usopp, no.
When you get to Dressrosa and then so on and so forth.
There's been so many moments, even before Dressrosa. There's been so many moments.
I'm saying he comes in super clutch with a snipe there, and he's also a good ship worker too.
Yes.
And he's very innovative in crafting. He gave Nami her fucking weather staff, so he is pretty helpful.
He's pretty helpful. So is Chopper. So
Chopper's literally has saved everyone's ass more than once with his skills as a doctor. So
who's useless though? Vivi.
Right now, she's got Vivi Nefertari D. Vivi is her name, but that Will of D's being put to no work at all. All she's done is try to help save her kingdom, but she also had the help of Luffy and everything, and then her dad. So
yeah, pretty useless, I'd say. But anyways, I guess we can move on to the next topic. You wanna talk about your? Wait, did you talk about your topic already? No.
I'll just get it out of the way quickly. Nothing really topic related. It's just kind of one of these things that I like to do where it's like, hey man, these are some of the most X moments.
Okay.
So I got another one. If you can spin any off. What if any spins into your head? Do you have any that click in where it was a super satisfying ass whooping? Where like there was just one character you were so happy to see just beat the fuck out of somebody,
getting their shit kicked in.
Yeah.
Probably Sensui. When Sensui was getting his ass kicked by Yusuke, especially when he turned into Ryzen mode.
That was pretty damn good.
That was fucking sick. What else? Dragon Ball, probably when Goku turned into the Super Saiyan the first time against Frieza.
And beat the fuck out of
watching
Frieza.
That for the first time. Oh my god, the goosebumps, man. Goosebumps was going crazy. Probably Itadori Yuji as well with what's his name? Mahito.
Yep. When he finally
it wasn't, the ending wasn't too satisfying, but the whole getting his shit kicked in was, and him running away from Yuji was pretty damn satisfying. Yeah. I'd say. What else?
Nanami versus Shigamo.
Yep.
In the fucking thing where he literally sucker punched him outside across the street, pulled him up by his hair, and then made all the women fucking cream.
Yep. That was literally just a fan service. So
yeah. But he did beat the fuck out of him, and I do love Nanami.
He beat the shit out of him, man.
Yeah.
Who else? Gojo and what's his name? What is his name? The black dude with the beret. The guy that trained
the only black guy in that entire show.
Yes.
I forgot his name. We literally talked about this like 2 weeks ago too. We also forgot his name.
We also forgot his name. But yeah, like that fight was pretty satisfying.
Oh, Miguel.
Miguel, yes.
I was looking at a thing here and it just popped up.
Yes,
yeah,
Miguel versus Gojo. Yeah. Yes, that was pretty satisfying because Gojo kicked his shit in, but he became an ally after anyway. So.
Yeah. Another one. You actually got past this point. Luffy punching the fuck out of the Celestial Dragon.
Oh yeah, that was pretty satisfying.
Carlos was his name.
Yes, that fat bastard, that high calorie
human.
Oh
my god. Diabetic demon.
Oh my god. Man, I fucking hate that dude, and that was pretty satisfying.
Yeah, everyone hates that dude, and it was even better because it's like no one will ever touch a Celestial Dragon because it's a massive crime. Luffy's like, nah.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Rocked his shit.
What else though? I can't think of anything else. I can't think of anything else. Blanking out as well, to be honest. I've pretty much said like all the ones that pop into my head for that one.
Any in AOT spring into your mind?
Oh, I guess when Armin got his shit kicked in by by Aaron, that was pretty satisfying.
Fuck you, Armin.
And his stupid ass getting his shit beat up.
I was gonna say Captain Levi in the later season there, fucking against the Beast Titan.
Yeah, that was pretty satisfying.
When Hulkamania was wild through Captain Levi, brother, and he beat the fuck out of him.
When it's Beyblade mode again.
Yeah.
I would say that's pretty thing.
Yeah, that's all I pretty much got springing into my mind right now.
All right. I think that's mostly it for me as well in terms of the ones that pop into my head. I can't think of anything else. Dragon Ball, maybe.
Maybe like Broly.
Not even
kicking
that.
Frieza's
It
ass.
wasn't even like a one-sided either, to be honest. And it wasn't like a satisfying thing. Like I said with the Goku and Frieza thing, that was pretty satisfying. Yeah. What else? Oh, there's another one. I don't know if you've ever like seen it. It was Jiren versus Vegito. That was a pretty sick fight.
Vegetables.
Vegito or was it Gogeta? I think it might have been Gogeta actually. Who else? I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I don't
what about Naruto? Satisfying beatdown.
Well, I'm 120 deep into Shippuden, so
I can't think of anything right now. Oh, I guess Madara against everyone else is pretty satisfying. Who else though? I can't think of anything else in Naruto like where it was just so one-sided that it was satisfying as fuck. Yeah, I can't think of anything. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much all I can think about right now. I guess we can move on to the next anime topic. I think I'll just do one more. I'll keep the other ones for the next topic. We've been going on for like almost like an hour and a half here, so
sure.
This one's just gonna be kind of a quick one. I just want to. It's gonna be a fun one as well.
Okay.
A fun one, but I'm gonna give you a character, and I want you to tell me if you think that character would survive in the universe I give.
Okay.
So first off, Krillin in One Piece. You think Krillin in One Piece would fucking survive, bro?
He would
Okay, before you say anything, Kobe and that other fucking dude with a stupid ass haircut is surviving currently in One Piece.
That's what I was gonna get to. So he wouldn't be killed or anything like that.
But he definitely wouldn't be like one of the top.
He would not be one of the top though. He would survive and he would be able to keep himself going and stabilize himself. But he would not be close to the top at all. He would like.
He wouldn't even be like a well-known character. Like again, like he would probably same level of character as like Kobe and that other dude.
Yeah, like dude, with some of those devil fruits, there's only so many Kamehamehas he can throw.
Or even fucking destructive discs.
Yeah,
and shit,
before inevitably one just catches up to him and then just puts him down for like a good fucking coma or two.
Grab his bald-headed ass, swing him across the fucking ocean and shit.
Yeah, he'd survive, but
he'd survive, but he wouldn't be like a top.
He wouldn't be very pivotal.
Okay, that's fair. All right, next one.
Yeah,
this is gonna be rough. Usopp in Attack on Titan.
No. No. No.
It's just a Titan running running towards him.
No. He would not. No fucking chance.
3-seed shot gets crushed.
Yeah. There's only so many fucking things he can throw at those Titans before they inevitably just step on him and he's dead.
Maybe if he had Devil Fruit powers, maybe.
But he doesn't.
But he
so,
doesn't.
No.
So Usopp and Attack on Titan would
He'd also
get
be so fucking
killed.
terrified. He would just keep running away.
He would just keep running away from everything and he would just get killed.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No shot.
Thinking about Usopp in Attack on Titan universe now actually just is so fucking funny.
It's so like
it's so random. Like, think about the animation style too and everything. Like, how fucking Usopp looks like with his big ass nose.
it would not fit.
Bro,
not
it
at
would
all.
definitely not fit. Alright, but anyways, next one.
Yeah.
This one's a pretty good one. Ichigo and Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
You think he would just like... You think he would be a top guy though? A top dog in that show?
See, the thing is the power scale, right? You don't know what to compare it with.
It's hard. It's hard to compare that.
He would definitely survive, though. He's fucking strong.
He's strong.
He's
I
fucking
know.
strong. But when you got shit like Sukuna running around,
and
like,
Gojo and
then you
Hakari.
and then you have to figure out the power balance and the power scale compared to the two shows, it's a bit difficult. But
The thing is, like, I don't think like Ichigo would be able to hit Gojo or anything. So
he would survive. But
he would survive, but I don't think he'd be
it's a
able
degree
to
to how
Gojo.
pivotal he could be.
Yep. But yeah. Anyways, I think he would survive, but he wouldn't be a top dog.
Yeah, some of that shit in JJK is just too hard
Crazy,
to
man.
explain. But
Next one, Tanjiro in the Bleach universe.
That's tricky.
He's a swordsman.
Great. He's great with a sword, but Bleach they're also swordsmen, but with power.
Yep.
With powers.
I mean, he kind of has powers as well, I guess, with like breathing. But
and he's been able to survive against demons.
yep. I think he could survive.
I think he could survive, but he would definitely need a lot of fucking help.
Yeah, he would definitely need a lot
of fucking
he would need more
help.
training. Maybe once he's through the Hashira training.
Maybe once he learns a Bankai, he'll be okay.
Maybe, actually.
Maybe he'll be
If he learns a Bankai or anything like that, definitely. Because he's a pretty good
Maybe.
swordsman.
That's the thing. He's a great swordsman. He can put up a fight, but with the powers that some of those villains and shit got,
Yeah, it's crazy.
he's gonna need a lot of fucking help. He's not gonna be able to do it on his own.
Definitely. Last one, though. Last one. Last but not least, Kuwabara in Naruto. Stupid ass. Even a stupid.
Oh no, bro! You're sharing guns up my ass.
No, you're not gonna hit me with a Rasengan. Spirit sword. Gets fucking destroyed.
Screw you, Itachi. You're not invited to my birthday party. Fuck,
I think he would fit in.
He would fit
He would
in
absolutely fit in.
alongside
Considering-
Naruto's stupid ass.
Bro, I think he would thrive, to be honest with you. Considering how useless some of the characters are in Naruto.
like Sakura.
Like Sakura. And how much they nerfed like Rock Lee and shit like that towards the end.
Yeah.
Kuwabara could definitely like thrive, and considering how stupid he is, like
And
him
he
and
does,
Naruto would be
he
like
does
best friends,
have
bro.
powers.
He
though.
does have powers as well, so
And
it's
he
not
would
like
be
the
best
best.
friends. No,
but
it's not the best.
it's definitely pretty weak, but like he would survive. He would definitely survive in Naruto. It'd be a stupid.
And if they train him, he might get through it. He might get through it.
Honestly, he actually might. Like,
Yeah. Oh, wow.
but I think that wraps it up for the anime topics as well.
Fuck.
We can move on to our favorite segment of the podcast, meme of the week.
You didn't forget this. Good week. Good
Jesus
job.
Christ! Oh
You
my
didn't
god,
forget this week. Good shit.
you hitting that shit, man. I have so many, man. I've literally I've piled up like for weeks now of like meme of the week because I have too many. But I guess we can start off with yours first. So.
Take your pants off.
Oh, what? All right. You got yours? You got yours?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you got yours? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you got yours.
You want me to start? You want me to start?
Yeah. You got
All
yours?
right,
Yeah,
here we
you got
go.
yours, yeah, okay,
This
okay.
is my honorable mention.
Yeah, okay, you got yours.
License, registration, proof of insurance.
I can't hear you, officer. Can you hear me now? You know why we got you this time? What do you mean? I'm parked in my driveway, officer.
Smell some alcohol coming from your car.
That's Bud Light.
Let me get a smell of them lips.
Officer, no.
Stop resisting. Stop. Not like this. You're right. You're right.
Can I just go?
No, we need to breathalyze you.
It's girthy.
It's girthy.
To be fair, I probably could have used that as the meme of the week, but
To
it's
be
alright.
fair, yeah.
It's alright. But this is my meme of the week, man.
1 second, please. What do you want?
Let me get a French fries frap and a parfait.
Cool. Can I get 2 French guys sitting on my lap that are part gay?
I love this fucking video so much.
But all right. I guess I can go on about my. I don't even know what to choose for my fucking honorable
It's
mention.
okay. For once, I
I'll
was in the
choose-
same spot
I'll
as
choose
you.
this one.
Quick barber tip. A lot of you guys keep asking how to get my lineups crispy. If you shave your balls with this trimmer, just make sure you spray disinfectant before you line up the mustache.
You're looking at us like
Smell that?
Help me.
Smells like cheese.
smells like cheese. Smell that? Smell like cheese.
Bro knew what the fuck he was doing. He did him so dirty. Then the guy in the chair's looking up, asking for help with his face. Poor
Like, what are you looking at me for? What the fuck? All right, now for the meme of the week. This one's kind of aligns with the Drake whole thing.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Alright.
Anything I can help you with, sir?
I'm looking for the fish with the biggest mouth. No teeth.
I don't know.
Does this change your tune?
Let me get a manager.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. They don't care.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. They don't care. Don't do that.
I'm looking for the fish with the biggest mouth.
Would this change your
Oh my god, but yes. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the podcast. We'll definitely see you again in the next one. We haven't missed a fucking week, so
And we won't stop. Never stop. Gonna stop.
we won't stop now. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Later.
Bye.
Jesus Christ.